I'm afraid this feathered curse is right in. Soon these scoundrels will overcome me in. But just a moment, maybe this spear can help me. I hope it's long enough.
Tenendo saldamente la freelance nelle sue mani, Zagor si lancia verso i più vicini irochesi che istintivamente arretrano davanti a lui. E, con grande sorpresa, invece di volgere le armi contro i nemici, continua a correre. Il testimone non è arrivato a pochi metri dal palizzato.
Let's hope the spear will withstand my weight. Come on, Zagor, hop. L.A. LIHH, it wasn't bad.
Help. Complaints. I had to end up in this stinking swamp. If this isn't misfortune, then.
Sì, mentre il piccolo messicano cerca di liberarsi da uno spesso strato di fango.
This is enough to drive you crazy, and that beast is to blame for everything.
No.
Hey, open up. Do you want me to get pneumonia? Help!
Una forte pioggia lava via un denso strato di fango secco dal piccolo messicano. E, poco dopo, due confusi ricercatori scoprono il vero aspetto di Ico.
I don't understand anything anymore. This is a man.
Truth, ugly but normal.
Per alcuni è solo un mito, per altri un dio, e per il professor Kruger un trofeo scientifico di prim'ordine. Mentre le sbarre d'acciaio della gabbia si stringono all'ombra di Darkwood, il destino gioca con coloro che hanno osato turbare la pace del Signore della Foresta. Preparatevi a un incontro che cambierà tutto ciò che sapevate sulle leggende. Le sponde del torrente, la cui quiete è solitamente interrotta solo dai leggeri passi dei cervi che vengono ad abbeverarsi, ora risuonano di un forte affaticamento. In mezzo alla natura intatta, uno strano gruppo di persone prepara affannosamente un accampamento. E contemporaneamente, al centro di una piccola radura, è già stata installata una robusta e spaziosa gabbia.
The guide assures me that we will surely find the creature we are looking for in this part of the forest, my good mare. I guarantee that, if luck is at least a little bit kind to us, we will have an inhabitant in this cage within a few days that all world scientists will envy us.
I admire your optimism, Professor K.R. Obligally. It may sound strange if I ask you this question after following you on this expedition for 2 months, but tell me, do you really believe in the existence of that Zagor?
Indeed, by von Linsbeard. I have collected dozens of testimonies regarding this and have come to the conclusion that so many Indian legends must have a basis in truth, that Zagor exists, and if you really want to know, I have also reconstructed his physical appearance.
But how is that possible? No Indian has described him to us precisely.
You are a good helper, but also a big naive old man. Look at this drawing. First of all, it's about creatures that live in trees, right? So then it must have a body similar to a monkey's. Secondly, he is a skilled swimmer and diver, so he has limbs that end in large flat palms, like a walrus, understood?
Good heavens, but then he is a real monster.
Let's not exaggerate, it's definitely a humanoid. In short, it should be similar to this. Look.
This. I wouldn't want to be too skeptical, main professor, but how do you intend to put such a creature in this cage, an animal or whatever?
PSST. For God's sake, if these superstitious Ijin Ramuses found out the real purpose of our journey, they would leave us in the lurch immediately. For them, Zagor represents some kind of deity.
LIH, what will we do then?
We will catch him with this net, mare. However capable that mysterious Zagor may be, he is still a lower being, and we, as humans, have a certain advantage over him.
Oh, and that is?
Intelligent mare, intelligent.
Well, if you say so, mean professor.
Let's not hesitate, my good friend. Let's start searching the surrounding area. But please, without firearms, we must not risk killing such a unique specimen.
Well, mein professor. But you won't prevent me from taking certain precautions. 100 thunders.
I slept really well. I feel new. To tell the truth, I only woke up from sleep. Fortunately, I brought a basket of food. A deer's leg will help me get back in shape. Ah! Caramba and carambita, this damn beast must have sneaked into the basket while I was sleeping. By all the mustaches of my family, it's not enough that you ate my lunch, but now you want to tear off my finger, you disgusting beast. Well, it can't be like that. Now I'll show you. You won't escape me, damn you. I'll catch you even if I have to hunt you through the whole forest. I will tear you to pieces. I will force you to spit out even the smallest piece of meat you ate. By all. Help. Complaints. I had to end up in this stinking swamp. If this isn't misfortune, then. PFF, and this mud that has stuck to me from head to toe. It will take me hours to remove it from myself.
Professor, quick run.
What's happening, Mayor?
I saw him, mein professor. I saw him with my own eyes.
What do you think of Zagor?
Yes, it resembled your drawing, and it came out of that pond.
Lightning and thunder. Innie is setting up. Come on, Mayor, as soon as I catch him in the net, you jump on him.
Have faith in me, mein professor. There he is. He turned his back on us.
Just as I suspected, half monkey, half walrus.
Sì, mentre il piccolo messicano cerca di liberarsi da uno spesso strato di fango.
This is enough to drive you crazy, and that beast is to blame for everything.
La rete del professore gli cade addosso.
Come on, Mayor, fix him. No! What have you done, you wretch? You killed a unique phenomenon.
Don't be afraid, mein professor. I just knocked him out so we wouldn't have to risk unnecessarily.
Let's take him to the camp immediately. I can't wait to put him safely in the cage.
Excellent idea. A storm is coming anyway.
Listen, Mayor, this undertaking will be recorded in books and thus our names will be forever remembered.
Un po' dopo, due scienziati allegramente preparano il tè al campo portando il loro strano bottino. E così, dopo circa mezz'ora, Ico riprende conoscenza. In gabbia.
Oh, my poor pumpkin! What has happened to me now? Caramba and carambita, how did I end up in there? And who are these two scarecrows staring at me? As if I were some kind of rare beast. Hey, you two, can you explain to me what's going on here?
Devil, did you hear? Well, he speaks.
Unusual, he speaks just like a human.
What a discovery, of course I speak like a human. And what did you expect to sing like a nightingale in a cage? And now enough of this stupid show. Open up and let me out. It's starting to rain, and there will soon be a real cloudburst.
E mentre i due tedeschi lo guardano ancora stupiti, le previsioni di Ico si dimostrano corrette. Un forte rovescio si abbatte sul campo con un effetto sorprendente.
Hey, open up! Do you want me to get pneumonia? Help!
Una forte pioggia lava via un denso strato di fango secco dal piccolo messicano. E, poco dopo, due confusi ricercatori scoprono il vero aspetto di Ico.
I don't understand anything anymore. This is a man.
Truth, ugly but normal.
Listen, listen. I hope you don't consider yourself handsome. Come on, fools. Let me out.
EAHA. Do as he says, Mayor.
Un po' dopo l'incomprensione è risolta e il messicano riceve le scuse e la forma di soddisfazione a lui più cara.
This is really funny. Zagor will die of laughter when I tell him everything.
So, according to your words, is that Zagor a normal man?
Well, I would say exceptional. But yes, he is still a man.
Wow, all my theories have gone up in smoke.
Don't be sad. Mein Professor, maybe in these areas you will still come to some equally interesting discovery.
Our beauty is right. Tomorrow I will go for Zagor, and then we will help you find some other interesting thing.
Thank you, sir, and what is your name?
Felipe Cayetano Lopez Martinez and Gonzalez. But everyone who invites me to lunch can call me Chico. Can you add a little salt, beauty?
Il tempo cattivo dura poco domani mattina. Chico sonnolento esce dalla tenda.
IGHH. Perfect day. Good morning, beauty.
Good day, Mr. Chico, and I would ask you not to call me Beauty. My name is...
Okay, let's leave the details now. But where is our esteemed professor? I don't see him nearby.
Professor Kruger went hunting to bring fresh meat. My employer is an excellent shooter. Oh, there he is. He's coming back. How did my professor do?
Excellent. 2 shots, and the deer fell as if struck by lightning. Now we will have fresh meat for a few days.
FWGLU, then it was a big animal.
Wonderful. A huge body and magnificent antlers. Moreover, one thing surprised me very much. Around his antlers was wrapped this string belt.
Caramba and Carambita, we are doomed.
What do you want to say, Mr. Chico?
Yes, what do you mean, perished?
I'll tell you right away, fools. You, my dear scientist, killed the holy deer of the Iroquois who live nearby.
By Von Lin's beard.
Mother, what shall we do now?
Now we will escape before they understand anything. The Iroquois have a nasty habit of cutting off the heads of their enemies.
Gulp. What are we waiting for then? Quickly, let's go. Get to work. You lazy bones, get ready to move. Faster.
Dopo alcune ore.
Do you really expect a hostile reaction from the Iroquois?
Indeed, Zagor once told me about that tribe, and Caramba and Carambita, have you heard?
Something is happening at the head of the column. Let's go see quickly.
Look, Professor, one bear has been hit by an arrow.
Von Lin's my beard. Where did it fly from? Has anyone seen it?
The villain who did it must have hidden in the thicket.
Laeche, keep your eyes wide with a look at this poor guy.
You unfortunately, there's no help for him. He's finished.
Just a moment. Let me see that arrow. Look, this talisman clearly reveals the identity of the killer.
Lens of the white deer.
Yes, those Iroquois?
In quel momento, un'altra freccia vola dalla boscaglia e anche un altro portatore cade a terra.
Ah!
Lie down quickly and shoot towards that bush.
Una vera pioggia di piombo copre la vegetazione e poi tutto avvolge il silenzio della morte.
It would seem we've wasted all these bullets in vain.
I'm afraid of that too. But the most important thing is that we've let them know we won't surrender without firing a shot that will at least calm their heated spirits a little.
Come on, guys, take the load, we continue on.
Ma i portatori superstiziosi sembrano non aver sentito l'ordine. Guardandosi intorno spaventati verso il bosco, iniziano a sussurrare animatamente. Poi iniziano a fissare, con grande rispetto, il piccolo talismano appeso all'altra freccia.
What is this now? Did you hear me or not? Pick up the load.
Well, we heard you, Paleface. But we will not provoke the wrath of the Iroquois. Following you, my brothers and I are going our own way.
Are you crazy? You can't just leave us like that. We will pay you more than agreed. What's more, we'll double the promised salary.
Dead people don't need money. Tasker won't change his mind.
We'll see about that. Come on, move on if you don't want me to kill you before the Iroquois do. I warn you that I'm serious, damn rabbits. Come on, pick up those things I lich.
That will serve no purpose, Mayor. They will leave us in the lurch as soon as they get the chance.
We'll see about that. I won't let them out of sight, not even for a moment.
Well, in any case, I will try to take you to Zagor's hiding place there. In the middle of the swamp, we should be safe.
Listen. There.
Yes, and you can bet they're talking about us.
It seems that other drums that are even closer to us suit them.
You can bet that those savages Louise can say more with just a few strokes of their damn instruments than you can write in 2 letters, Professor.
PFF, don't exaggerate, friend. They probably just want to scare us.
On the contrary, if Zagor was here, I would easily translate the language of the drums, and you would see that I am not talking nonsense. We better hurry. We must reach the hiding place. While one, or we will give the Iroquois a chance today to ambush during the night like starving wolves.
Ma nel frattempo, il suono dei tamburi indiani è giunto anche alle orecchie del nostro vecchio conoscente.
LHH, I haven't heard drums in a long time. Something important is surely happening. Let's hear what my Indian friends have to say.
Tutti i guerrieri tornino dalla caccia. Dobbiamo catturare i 3 bianchi che hanno ucciso il cervo sacro e poi hanno lasciato la zona intorno alla sorgente del cervo e si sono diretti verso la palude di Zagor.
1,000 drums. I don't know who the crazies are, who caused this mess, but I certainly won't leave them to the mercy of the Iroquois. I know what treatment is intended for the killers of that damned white deer, and I must not allow such barbarism.
Utilizzando le indicazioni che i tamburi trasmettono monotonamente attraverso la foresta, lo spirito con l'ascia insegue i fuggitivi. Scegliendo, grazie alle sue capacità atletiche, le più incredibili scorciatoie. Contemporaneamente, la piccola spedizione continua la sua marcia attraverso la foresta mentre numerosi occhi osservano attentamente il suo progresso. Improvvisamente, accade un altro colpo di scena.
Hey, what happened now? No one told you to stop.
Wow, I want to talk to you, Paleface.
Not in my dreams. This is not an appropriate moment for a conversation. Come on, move!
LHS.
Il portatore fa finta di ascoltare, ma poi si gira all'improvviso e scaglia il suo carico addosso a un sorpreso Meyer.
Curse.
Run, brothers.
In un istante, anche gli altri portatori si liberano del pesante carico e subito dopo si mettono sulle tracce di Taskar, scomparendo presto tra gli alberi.
By Van Lin's beard.
Caramba and Carambita?
Scords, you scum won't get away.
Stop. Professor, it doesn't make sense. Nothing would help us even if you killed one of those poor souls. We have no choice but to continue towards the hiding place, which is now not so far.
I'm sorry for what happened, Professor.
It doesn't matter. Mayor, I know myself. Let's go.
Fino a lì, un po' più lontano.
Great Spirit. We must follow those rebel coyotes. No, they don't interest us. Let them flee in terror to their lairs. The blood of the pale-faced will purify the belt of our holy deer. Are you ready, brothers? Oh, we wait your command, Shigale.
E così, mentre le prime ombre della sera cominciano a calare sulla grande foresta, una figura atletica emerge dagli alberi.
1,000 scalps, I arrived too late. There's no doubt, something happened here. On the ground, I don't see any traces of blood. The Iroquois obviously didn't encounter strong resistance. But this piece of clothing seems to. Yes, that's right. That's a piece of Chico's jacket. 1,000 drums. How did that clumsy person get mixed up in this story? Now I have nothing else left but to pray to heaven that I am not late this time.
La luna è già alta nel cielo nel villaggio degli Irochesi, numerosi fuochi ardono. I tamburi con un ritmo monotono accompagnano la danza selvaggia dei guerrieri mentre intorno regna l'attesa. Al centro del villaggio, 3 uomini aspettano una morte crudele.
Do you know what's in store for us, Chico A?
I'm afraid I know, Professor. It seems that, according to their tradition, a new holy deer will be chosen tonight at a ceremony during which they will put on his horns that belt that you took off the killed animal.
Oh, unfortunately, I remember that. Continue, Chico. What will we do?
Well, there's not much to say here. According to what that turkey over there said, who is certainly their chief, the belt will first have to be soaked in the blood of a sacrilege. And that should be us. So help me all the mustaches of my family.
For God's sake, but then we're done.
By Von Lin's beard.
I'm afraid you're right, Mayor. It's almost over. Now only Zagor could do something for us. But heaven alone knows where my friend is now.
Ma la persona che i coinvoca è generalmente lontana.
Damn, UGLA situation. It seems to me that I don't have much time available, and this fence around the camp greatly complicates things for me. I have to make sure the gate remains open, so that the 3 of them, provided I manage to free them, can escape into the forest. Considering the holy, now I only have to get rid of those 2 Iroquois, who are in front of the gate. Maybe this is the best place to study the situation. Yes, that's right. I see those 2 perfectly well from here.
A truly unusual night, Warwick. A night of great magic and wonders.
You really mean that, brother?
Indeed, I personally heard tribal leaders saying that on the night of the white deer selection.
Laechesh, if only it were so, what would you ask of the spirits?
Wow, I would be satisfied with trivial things. I would only ask for firewater with which to drive away the cold from my bones.
1,000 scalps. Something occurs to me while I listen to these 2. I bet that besides achieving my goal, I will manage to have a little fun.
Pochi secondi dopo, Zagor getta qualcosa vicino agli Irochesi.
Wow! Machuliyama. What is that, Warwick? Be careful. But great spirits. That's one of those containers that the palefaces use for firewater. Cheege, let's taste a little. Yay! That's really firewater. Haha.
But how is that possible?
Are you not saved, brother, yet? The forest spirits have heard my wish. Ha 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 ha. I told you this is a night of great wonders.
So then I want something. Forest spirits, send. I want firewater. Just 1 flask. I want 10 or 20 of them.
Ha ha ha. Now you'll see, you fool.
What's more, send me the whole barrel. Oh, good spirits.
DAH, what a strange way to fulfill wishes. Maybe the forest spirits wanted to punish my greedy friend for excess. That won't stop me from enjoying the drink that heaven sent me.
Heaven is sending you something else, old friend. I'm sorry, friend, but I can't let you drink it all. Something must remain for me.
Poco dopo.
Okay, now I'm sure that these two won't close the gate at the worst moment. And now inside, of course, through the service door. A 1,000 scalps. No noise, please.
Superato lo stupore iniziale, uno dei due irochesi cerca di scappare per annunciare.
Hey, and where are you going?
Ma l'ascia di Zagorova è più veloce di lui.
I'd was close that this rooster would have raised the entire camp. Fortunately, the sound of drums and the warrior song drowned out the noise caused by my appearance on the scene. And now quickly into action. The lives of Chico and those two poor souls depend only on me.
Il ritmo dei tamburi si fa sempre più veloce. Mentre i ballerini sembrano posseduti da migliaia di demoni. Allo stesso tempo, i loro coltelli e asce sono sempre più vicini alle teste dei tre infelici. Poi, improvvisamente, si fa il silenzio più totale. Il vecchio capo irochese passa tra i guerrieri esausti, senza fiato, in preda alla danza sfrenata.
Hold on, friends. This silence is more dangerous than that hell a moment ago.
Almighty Manitou, bless this belt, which will be purified in the blood of the pale-faced prophetess. And you, holy deer, who will run free like the wind through the forest path, accept him and turn him into a sign of the love that the Iroquois feel for the forest spirits. Yair, may the hand of Tadlis, the Iroquois wizard, take the lives of these dogs.
Ma le parole del capo, tutti si volgono verso una capanna, sulla cui porta appare presto una figura inquietante, accolta subito da grida di giubilo.
Yeah.
Goodbye, friends. Here's the executioner, who will send us to the other world.
Heavens, look how it looks.
Di nuovo tamburi suonano, ora accompagnando i movimenti folle dell'intruso che si avvicina minaccioso ai tre prigionieri.
This ugly monkey wants to start with me. I should have assumed that considering the misfortune that follows me. Come on. Then, what are you waiting for, gorilla? It's Caramba and Carambita. I will show everyone that Felipe Cayetano, Lopez Martinez, and Gonzales know how to die with a smile on their lips.
Well said, old boy.
Stupid, but this voice, I'd swear that.
You are not mistaken, Chico. It's me, Zagor. Pretend you're scared and listen carefully. I've cut the ropes for all of you. In a few minutes, simultaneously free yourselves with a strong jerk and run with all your might towards the gate, and then straight into the forest. Clear quickly, pass it on to the others.
I momenti passano lentamente. Mentre Ico trasmette eccitato le istruzioni di Zagor a due tedeschi, il falso sciamano continua la sua danza infernale al centro del campo. Ma, allo stesso tempo...
Wow, just a little more. Yay, I succeeded and now quickly out. Treason, brothers, treason.
Great Spirit, look.
Whoa! Why, it's Tad Lusick!
Stop that man. That's Zagor.
1,000 scalps. Couldn't this fool have waited a little longer to wake up? Quick, Chico, run away from here as I told you.
Veloce come un fulmine, il piccolo messicano insieme a due scienziati inizia a correre verso l'uscita del villaggio.
Places.
Utilizzando la sorpresa generale per cui nessuno cerca nemmeno di fermarli.
Run, people, faster.
Ye effie gods! Close the gate! Those coyotes must not escape!
Ma grazie a Zagor, le guardie al cancello non sono in grado di eseguire l'ordine del capo, quindi i tre fuggitivi lasciano presto il campo senza ostacoli.
Let's run, people!
Mentre Zagor deve ancora farlo.
Make way, people.
Ayak! Ayak!
Here the situation is going wrong. 1,000 drums. They even managed to close the gate.
Ha 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 ha! You have nowhere to go, soul. With an axe, your bravery will cost you dearly this time. Catch him alive. He will take the place of his friends in the torture performance.
La sciale terribile di Zagor tiene gli irochesi a distanza di sicurezza per un po', ma a poco il cerchio minaccioso si stringe intorno al fantasma con la sciale.
I'm afraid this feathered curse is right in. Soon these scoundrels will overcome me in. But just a moment, maybe this spear can help me. I hope it's long enough.
Tenendo saldamente la freelance nelle sue mani, Zagor si lancia verso i più vicini irochesi che istintivamente arretrano davanti a lui. E, con grande sorpresa, invece di volgere le armi contro i nemici, continua a correre. Il testimone non è arrivato a pochi metri dal palizzato.
Let's hope the spear will withstand my weight. Come on, Zagor, hop. L.A. L.I.H.H. It wasn't bad.
So help me, Manitou.
Wow, this is incredible. Only the spirit with the axe can do something like this.
May the forest spirits turn you all to dust and ash. You incompetent scum. You let him escape. Come on, what are you waiting for? Go after him immediately.
Don't worry, Great Chief, we'll catch him.
Open the gate. Fast, search every path, every bush. Split into groups and find the prisoners. But if fate brings Zagor to your path, don't try to catch him alive. Kill him on the spot.
I told Chico to run in this direction. I should catch up with him soon.
We are here!
1,000 drums. You haven't gotten far.
The professor is out of breath. Zagor? And can't take another step.
Out of breath. In a few minutes he will be dead if we don't move. The Iroquois are surely on my heels.
Run away, only friends, I don't.
Nonsense. We all go together. Let's go, people, fast. It seems to me that I already hear the voices of our pursuers.
Fast, mayors. Caramba and Carambita, do you think we will succeed, Zagor?
I don't know, Chico, if we manage to maintain this pace for at least 20 more minutes, we might have a chance.
In quel momento,
Look, there they are, and Zagor with them.
Let's inform the others.
Hoka hey!
My goodness! I see them, Zagor! They are about 100 meters behind us.
Don't turn around and run as if they are only 2 meters behind us.
Cliff, pant. I feel like my heart is going to burst.
Shut up, hold your tongue. Save your breath for running. You'll need it long before we reach the Black Canyon.
metro do metro, un branco di irochesi urlanti riduce il vantaggio dei fuggitivi. I grida terrificanti raggiungono chiaramente le orecchie dei nostri eroi. La situazione sembra completamente perduta. Quando, improvvisamente,
The Black Canyon, just a little more, friends. And we'll leave these scoundrels empty-handed.
What does the Black Canyon have to do with it now? Puff, pant. I don't understand how.
Look to the left and you'll understand.
So help me all my family's mustaches. A suspension bridge? Anyway, we won't succeed. Those damn scoundrels are on our heels and run like rabbits.
If that's the case, then I'll try to slow them down.
What are you thinking now?
Don't stop, Chico. Take these two to the other side of the canyon. I'll cover your escape.
But they'll kill you? I won't leave you?
Listen to me, Cervo Joe.
Il tono severo della voce di Zagor non lascia a Iko alcuna alternativa, quindi lui, anche se a malincuore, si avvia attraverso il ponte sospeso.
Come on, my faithful axe. You mustn't fail now.
Zagor EN in our hands.
Hit him, brothers!
You won't escape us this time, so with an axe.
PIH, don't think that a pack of Iroquois puppies is enough to defeat Zagor.
I shouldn't have left him alone. I shouldn't have... What a man! He decided to die to save me and these two strangers!
Chico and the others have certainly already arrived on the other side. And therefore I think it's time to take care of my own skin. 1,000 scalps, here are the others. When things stand like that. Zagor greets you, friends.
Dopo aver tagliato entrambe le corde, Zagor si tuffa nel fiume insieme all'intero ponte. E poi l'inerzia lo porta verso la scarpata opposta del canyon nero.
The Great Spirit has played us!
I wouldn't say so. I'm sure it will smash against those rocks.
No, ancora una volta, Zagor lascia i suoi nemici senza parole. Prima del terribile impatto contro la rupe, lo spirito con l'ascia lascia cadere il ponte.
Hoop.
E si aggrappa al cespuglio pochi metri più in basso.
LAI. Fi Jalili, if this can't be called happiness, then I don't know what can.
Mother of God, how did it go? I don't have the courage to even look.
The suspension bridge literally fell apart into pieces. I don't believe there's much hope. Yes, no one is holding on to the ropes anymore. Zagor certainly fell into the abyss after hitting the cliff.
Poor guy. He didn't deserve such an end.
The devil, the poor guy. My friend wouldn't be dead if you two had stayed on the ground. You can be very proud of what you have done. You caused the death of the best man in all of America. The most loyal, the bravest. The most faithful. The most just. The most...
Beautifully said, Checo. Honest word. This is the most touching eulogy I've ever heard.
Zagor, incredible.
Be by Von Len's beard. This is not normal.
Still wonderful.
By all the drums of Darkwood, one would say you are disappointed to see me. If you really want, I could throw myself into the abyss again.
Don't, MD. I'm so happy to see you, my old friend. But remember, someday I'll die of fear, because of your jokes.
Hey, don't exaggerate, Trabonjo.
But it really is so. But I'd like to say something else to Mayerly and Professor Kruger. Gentlemen, forget what I said a moment ago. This is the most ungrateful man in America, and also the most wicked, the most unconscionable, the rudest, the most...
Contemporaneamente sull'altra sponda del canyon.
Lee H, can you see anything? Nothing, Mower Eniana.
Lee H, I hear voices on the other bank. It's certainly about the prisoners who escaped from us.
We traded their lives for that of our greatest enemy, and I believe that we can be satisfied with that.
You are right, Zagor's death is more significant than anything else.
Let's go. I can't wait to announce the good news in the village.
Bene, in quel momento, un grido terribile risuona dall'altra sponda del canyon nero.
Whoa, that's him. Zagor. The spirit with the axe is alive.
Let's run. Let's go back to the village. Damn place before Zagorov's wrath descends upon us.
Qualche ora dopo, il sole è già alto nel cielo.
How do you feel now, Professor?
Perfect. Zagor, I slept like a log, and now I am able to walk for hours.
In that case, you will walk to your heart's content. The Fort Henry is a long way.
So we are not going to the hiding place?
I see no reason for that. The Iroquois could ambush us along the way. And when we arrive at the fort, the professor and mayor will be able to board the first ship and return to Washington without any risk.
That sounds like an excellent idea, doesn't it, Mayor?
Indeed.
Considering that all our equipment is lost, I think we have nothing more to look for in these areas.
But did you at least manage to save some money for the return?
Of course, the Iroquois didn't bother to search our pockets, and therefore my entire fortune is still untouched.
1,000 scalps. It seems that a considerable amount is inside.
You are right, Zagor. Inside there are $5,000, and with them we can buy a whole ship, not just tickets for the return.
Caramba and carambita! I have never in my life seen so much money in one pile. It's a pity that you can't buy even the most ordinary sandwich with it in this damned place. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry from all this exercise.
You tell me I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Believe me, I would give my mustache for a roasted rabbit, chicken or venison leg.
You mentioned venison.
Never say that damned word again.
Gold.
Swamp. Let's go, friends. I'm sure we'll find something to eat when we get to the river at one of the many gold prospectors who live in these areas.
That's really pleasant to hear. Let's go, beauties.
Here we are.
Circa 2 ore dopo.
What did I tell you? This is old Willie Rogers's cabin. Hey, Willie. Are you home? You have visitors.
Pochi istanti dopo, la porta della capanna si apre con uno stridio.
You are you? What do you want, people?
1,000 drums. I thought I'd find my friend Willie here. Isn't this his cabin?
It was 2 months ago when, tired of digging in the damn mud, he sold this collection of logs to my friend Slitterel and me.
And you are gold prospectors.
PIH. That's what we call ourselves, but may I be damned if I've seen a single clod so far. My friend says, well, these are the worst gold-seeking areas I've ever seen. I can't wait to raise anchor.
Obviously ends for people like you. So friends, do you maybe have something to eat? We've been through a terrible adventure and haven't eaten for a long time.
We're a little short on supplies.
Know that we will pay you everything fairly. Just name the amount.
Of course, come in and sit down. Everything we have is in this big chest.
Places? Sorry. Move out of the way. Jupini me? It's like a good tequila. Jupini me? We're gonna foci jupini me. Salami cheesies jupi too.
100 demons. This fatso won't leave us even crumbs, Elliot. It doesn't matter, Sutter. We no longer need supplies. Let's go out. I have to talk to you.
Davanti alla capanna.
What the hell are you talking about? You know well that we have to spend some more time here and... Nonsense. The dark days are in the past for us, old boy. Did you see how the money bag of that old swelled? Of course I saw it, but I don't understand what you want to say. I want to say that the goddess Fortuna, in order to compensate us for these 2 scant months, sent us, literally into our hands, the opportunity to live for a while in wealth, and therefore we must not miss that opportunity. You're a fool, Elliot, if you think these guys will just let us empty their pockets. TCH, they don't seem very capable to me. What, but don't you know who that strong young man is? I have no idea. He didn't even tell us his name. That Zagor, I recognized him from the description of some hunters from Fort Pitt. The spirit with the axe. The famous righteous man from the Darkwood Forest. Yes, exactly. He is too tough a nut for our old teeth. Elliot. On the contrary, I'd say that makes our plan even simpler. Ha 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 ha. It won't be difficult to find an excuse to remove such a noble and brave man from his friends.
Circa un'ora dopo.
We are grateful to you for your hospitality, friends.
Yes, you really fed us blindly. And it's a real shame that I wasn't really in the mood for eating. Otherwise, I would have seriously threatened the state of your supplies, but there will be more opportunities.
If nothing else, I see that you liked our sausages.
Gulp. This, what unforgivable carelessness. It's not clear how this managed to end up in my pocket.
Yes, who knows how? Maybe we should also ask these others how they managed to get engaged.
Gulp!
1,000 drums, cursed glutton, is it possible that you always have to?
Help, help.
What the hell is happening now?
Help me, Paleface. Help me, I beg you.
What's the matter, friend? What trouble are you in?
Well, I live nearby with my family and sell the fish that I manage to catch in the river. For some time now, 2 pumas have been hanging around our hut, trying to attack my children, and a few hours ago, one of those beasts attacked me, missing me by a hair. You have guns that thunder, and you can without fear oppose those beasts. Please free me and my family from this torment.
H, you haven't had much luck with us, Red Friend. We have Pliska, but Bass, we are not hunters, isn't it in such Sutter? Yes, we wouldn't stand a chance against those 2 pumas.
Just a moment, people. Maybe I can do something resembling a threat for this poor guy.
Oh, the Great Spirit will reward you, Paleface.
Would you lend me one of your rifles for a few hours, Elliot? As soon as I solve this problem, I'll come back here and continue with my friends.
Of course, friend, very gladly.
Be careful, please.
After all, those are just 2 big cats. Wait for me here, I'll be back soon.
Good luck, Zagor.
Avanzando con passo deciso, l'indiano conduce Zagor prima lungo il fiume e poi verso la collina Ma.
1,000 drums. You said your hut was nearby. And now you're taking me across half of America.
Wow, now we are not far. I want to show you the place where I believe the lair of those beasts is located.
Excellent idea.
Look, there it is.
Cave, Strange, pumas usually don't live in such hiding places. Damn, but this is a real chasm. You must be mistaken, friend. No beast could descend into this hole.
But that's why you will Paleface.
Nonostante l'attacco inaspettato e grazie esclusivamente ai suoi incredibili riflessi, Zagor riesce in qualche modo a girarsi in aria. All'ultimo momento afferra l'orlo della roccia.
Wow, you are more agile than the tide, Paleface. But that won't save your life.
Chase rage.
Stringendo i denti per il dolore, lo spirito con la sciale sopra la forza umana riesce a scongiurare il nuovo colpo dell'indiano. E lo scarta lontano da sé.
Great souls.
By all the drums of Darkwood, come here, you wretched traitor.
Now my knife will drink your blood.
Well, since we're at it, I have one more card up my sleeve. And as you see, it's always a winning card.
No, enough. Don't beat me anymore. Paleface, I surrender.
You didn't deserve it, Snake, but I'll be generous. Come on, explain to me immediately what's behind this whole story. Why did you try to kill me?
Well, I was just following the instructions of the pale-faced slutters and Elliot. They promised me their cabin and supplies for 2 winters, if I kill you or at least remove you from the path for a while.
I really don't understand what drove those 2 scoundrels, 1,000 scalps. Now I've remembered Professor K.R. Elger's money. Sutter and Elliot surely realized that in my absence they could get to the plunder without too much trouble. Damn reptiles.
Don't kill me, I'm just a poor fisherman, pale-face.
PFF, I don't want to dirty my hands with a louse of your kind. Disappear, go back to your den and be careful never to cross my path again.
H, you will never see me again. I swear.
Now I have nothing else to do but go back to the cabin, hoping that nothing has happened to them in the meantime.
Dopo una corsa furibonda, Zagor arriva alla capanna proprio nel momento in cui il sole sta per tramontare dietro le cime delle montagne.
I finally arrived. If those 2 scum have taken even a hair from my poor Chico's head, they will regret it bitterly. There's no one here. 1,000 scalps, those scoundrels had enough time to put their wicked plan into action. I wonder what they did to Chico and those 2. I don't even want to think that they went so far as to kill them. Chico! Chico! Professor Kruger, Shiku, it's me, Zagor.
Zagor, we are here.
IP Chico, the creepy one. Chico, Trombonjo, here I am. By all the drums of Darkwood.
And this time you arrived on time. My old friend, you are the best.
Why the hell did they leave you in this mud? I really don't understand.
Caramba and Carambita. There is a reason. Sutter told us that beasts come here after sunset to drink, and that tonight pumas, wolves, or coyotes will find something to eat, yes?
Damn killers, have they taken everything from you, Professor?
Of course they didn't leave me a single penny.
Those 2 villains won't get away unpunished. You have Zagor's word that you will soon get all your money back, friend.
How can you even hope? Elliot and Sutter have a head start of several hours, and who knows how far they've gone.
Don't exaggerate, Mayor. There aren't many populated places in this area. If they want to stock up in order to flee somewhere further, those 2 will have to stop at Fort Henry or Pitt, and we will find them right there.
Just a moment, Zagor. And what if they decided to board one of the ships sailing on the river?
1,000 drums, that didn't occur to me. You're a real genius, Chico. In that case, they must have headed to Pleasant Point. It's the closest dock for all the ships that connect these regions, and ports on the Atlantic Ocean coast. Let's go, people, if you want to see your money again. We mustn't waste a minute.
Oh, does this one ever get tired of this kind of race?
Let's be happy about that, my old friends. Other guys, we would have been dead long ago.
Pleasant Point. Un posto modesto sulla riva del fiume dove tutti i cacciatori dei dintorni vengono a vendere pellicce ai commercianti che poi le mandano a sud con le navi.
Heads up, friends, we've arrived. This is Pleasant Point. I'm literally broken. Behind that corner is Tommy Harding's Tavern. Rest inside while I check if those guys have already arrived.
But wouldn't it be better if you rest a little too after all?
Stop. On 1,000 scalps, we are lucky. There they are,
Caramba and Carambata? Well, it really is them.
Your blacksmith, Professor Kruger. Look at them, they look like English lords. It seems they are going to the tavern.
Gulp, lucky them.
Don't say that twice, Chico. I guarantee you they'll have digestive problems today. Let's go, people.
Poco dopo, nella locanda.
And I advise you to leave the place SST PSST.
Bay Jupiter, thanks for the advice, friend. I'm leaving here immediately.
PSSST PSST.
What, good lord, then it's better that I change my climate. It's gonna be very hot here soon.
PSSST, PSST.
What the hell is that waiter doing? He whispered something in the ear of all the guests, and they left the restaurant as if there were lepers nearby. You have a vivid imagination, partner. Rather enjoy this delicious lunch. I've been dreaming of something like this for months. Zagor.
Head and beard scoundrels, and with me are the people you tried to kill.
100 demons, let's get him, Sutter. Damn Snoop. Damn.
Mother of God, my poor tavern, everything will break. I am ruined.
Don't be afraid, friend. I will pay you properly for all the damage suffered.
100? Are you serious, friend?
You have the word of Professor Karl Kruger, good man.
For God's sake, you are a real gentleman. If that's the case, you will get the bill at the end of this lively dispute.
Note vetro della finestra $4, sedia rotta $7. Note vetro della finestra $4, sedia rotta $7, tavolo rotto $15.
Watch out, Zagor! Duck!
Thank you, Chico.
Poor guy. He is the usual innocent victim of all conflicts. I feel I must do something for him. I will continue to keep his notes on the damage.
Note. Vitro della finestra $4. Sedia rotta $4. Colpo in testa $30.
Come on, Zagor. Take care of them, old boy.
Thank you, Chico, but as you see, it's all over. The beasts are tamed.
You are excellent, Zagor. A real hurricane.
Well, these were not worthy opponents. Here is your money, Professor. I believe that there shouldn't be a shortage of more than $50.
Thank you, Zagor.
You are free to take your places at the tail, while I stuff these 2 doves safely.
What are you going to do?
I'll put them at the disposal of the authorities from Fort Henry, who will then take care of the trial.
2 giorni dopo.
We can go, Zagor.
Okay, the forest, my friends, are ready. These good guys will take you to Morgantown, where you will find a ship to take you to Baltimore.
I don't know what to tell you, Zagor. Please allow me to give you a small token of gratitude.
For God's sake, don't even mention it. You know very well that I spend all my time in the Darkwood Forest, and that it provides me with everything I need for life. I'm simply not interested in money. Goodbye, Professor, and make sure to organize less dangerous expeditions in the future.
I will keep that in mind, friend. Be sure that from now on, I will conduct my scientific research only on insects that I find in the garden behind the sprout.
Excellent idea. In that case, perhaps your name will not be remembered in zoology books, but you will live a few years longer, Haj.
Kruger e Meyer salgono a bordo della nave, ma non appena l'imbarcazione si è staccata dal molo.
This is for you, Chico. Treat yourself to a hearty lunch in our name.
Curs, Finn, Way, what a misfortune!
I'm sorry, Chico. I'll throw you another bag now.
Leave it now, Professor. For us strong people from the forest and wild inhabitants of the swamps, money has no value. What's more, I'd say we simply discussed it. Goodbye, friends, and have a good trip. They are disappearing from sight. That damn bag, as if it evaporated. But I will find it even if I have to spend the rest of my life on this mule. PIH. No help of complaining. No help All that wealth will remain at the disposal of the devilish fish.